That was the remote. And it's Comics and Shots, a completely improvised, semi-comedic musing by Howard Stern's Mick the Nerd, aka YouTube and TikTok's Mick the Maverick. Today's subject, Ultimate Comics 2024. Yes, that's right, they have a new Ultimate imprint, and it is completely different from the previous imprint, I'm assuming. We have Ultimate Spider-Man, a bittersweet story where Spider-Man's an adult and married and has kids. How long's that gonna last? 2 years? Yeah, probably 2 years. Renew your vows, MC2. Any universe where Spider-Man is happy and married doesn't really last long. And then we're back to reading the craptastic mainline story where Spider-Man is a miserable single guy with no job, no steady girlfriend, and just sad all the time. And 2 children that were retconned out of existence. Yeah. Then you got Ultimate X-Men, the only other Ultimate comic that I know, which is starting out slow. First issue started out just introducing Armor, and then we're going to go to introduce the rest of the X-Men as we go along. Interesting concept, interesting way to do it. And while some people are annoyed that we aren't starting out with the team all the way through, I must ask you, are you goddamn kidding me? That's the biggest problem with the Silver Age stories, that we start out with an entire team of characters that we knew nothing about. You can't start a superhero book with a team. Well, you can, you just gotta be better at it, and I don't mean to crap talk Stan Lee, who I hope is resting in peace, but the original Silver Age stuff had some stuff missing, man. But yeah, it's starting out slow, and I like it. And let's get real here, folks. Can you really say it's any worse than the Krakoan era stuff? Can you really say that? I don't think you can. And yes, I will find ways to get back to the Krakoan era and how stupid it is. Why is Mr. Sinister on the Quiet Council of Krakoa? He is barely a mutate, he's not a mutant, and he's evil. Krakoa was dumb. It was dumb, and it's really annoying that, like, these bad concepts and bad stories are the main universes. Yet the stuff that's actually interesting, that's the Elseworld, the stuff we're actually interested in. Like, ugh. Say what you will about DC, but it's like, they give us both hands. Like, we got, like, I mean, Batman's pretty miserable. He's not rich anymore, but to be fair, should he be anymore? Should we really have any billionaire superheroes? It's a kind of an outdated concept. That and being a billionaire is just just morally indefensible. Yes. Superman's pretty good. It's kind of just like going forward with stuff. Yeah, you know. But yeah, back to Marvel. You're gonna keep making other universes, alternate universes, featuring versions of Spider-Man that I would prefer, that I would like to see become mainline, but you won't. Because you guys convince yourself that this version of Spider-Man works, and that this version of the X-Men works, just because it supposedly sells well, despite the fact that it probably just makes even, like most comics these days. You're gonna do fine either way, and you'll use that as a justification to make boring stories and bad stories. And stories that don't make sense. Like, Krakoa as a concept doesn't make any sense. It kind of goes against everything Charles Xavier's dream stood for, but we're doing it. But at least with X-Men 97, maybe that'll be good enough to remind people what the X-Men is really supposed to be about. One can hope. Also, George Buza is returning as Beast, so that's going to be fun. With that, like, comment, and subscribe. Donate if you're feeling nice. And always remember, praise be to the Blood Elk and fear the Stabopotamus. I don't know why they list bottled Yingling on the store page if they don't feel comfortable delivering it. DoorDash, what can I tell you?